The brave little rabbit who loved carrots. Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest filled with wildflowers and whispering trees, there lived a tiny, fluffy rabbit named Nibbles. Now, Nibbles wasn't just any rabbit. He had the softest snow-white fur, the biggest ears in the meadow, and a pink little nose that wiggled whenever he got excited. But more than anything else in the world, Nibbles loved carrots. Not just a little bit, he really loved them. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the hills, Nibbles would hop out of his cozy burrow and make his way to Farmer Toby's garden. Farmer Toby had the juiciest, crunchiest, most orange carrots in the entire forest. Nibbles was careful, of course, he never took too many, just one or two to nibble on. That's how he got his name, after all. One sunny morning, Nibbles bounced his way to the garden like always. But when he arrived, he stopped in his tracks. His eyes grew wide. His ears stood up straight. The carrots were gone. Every single one. Nibbles blinked. Then blinked again. He sniffed the air, hopped around the garden, checked behind the cabbage and under the lettuce. But there wasn't a single carrot to be found. Just empty holes where the carrot used to be. "Oh no," he squeaked. "Who would steal all the carrots?" Just then, he noticed something strange. Big, muddy footprints led from the garden and disappeared into the edge of the dark woods. Now, everyone in the forest knew about the dark woods. It was a shadowy place with twisted trees and strange sounds. No one went there. Not even the bravest squirrels. But Nibbles looked at the footprints, looked back at the empty garden, and then puffed up his fluffy chest. "I'm not afraid," he said, though his voice wobbled a little. "I'm going to find those carrots." And off he hopped, into the dark woods. The trees grew taller and closer together as he went deeper. The sunlight faded. Leaves rustled. Branches cracked. An owl hooted overhead. Nibbles gulped but kept going, one brave hop at a time. Soon, he heard a rustling sound. He crept forward, peeked around a bush, and gasped. There, in a clearing, was a big brown bear. And beside the bear was a huge pile of carrots. Nibbles' heart thumped. That was definitely Farmer Toby's missing carrots. But the bear wasn't eating them. In fact, he looked worried. His big paws were trying to squeeze juice out of a carrot into a bowl. "Hello?" Nibbles said, stepping into the clearing. The bear jumped. "Oh. I didn't mean to scare anyone," he said, his voice deep but kind. "I found these carrots by the fence. I thought they were wild. But now I think they belong to someone." Nibbles tilted his head. "Why were you squeezing them into a bowl?" The bear looked embarrassed. "My little cub is sick. He can't chew yet, so I'm trying to make carrot juice. I heard it helps sore tummies." Nibbles' ears twitched. The bear didn't seem mean at all. Just worried. He thought for a moment, then smiled. "I know how to make carrot juice the right way. My grandma taught me." "Really?" the bear said, hopeful. Nibbles nodded. Together, they worked to mash the carrots with clean water and herbs. Soon, the sweet smell of fresh carrot juice filled the air. The bear gently gave the juice to his cub, who sniffled, sipped it, and smiled. "He likes it," the bear beamed. "Thank you so much, little rabbit." Nibbles grinned. "You're welcome. But maybe next time, don't take all the carrots." The bear chuckled. "Deal." Later that afternoon, Nibbles and the bear returned to Farmer Toby's garden, with a note of apology and a basket of honey in thanks. Farmer Toby forgave the bear, especially after tasting the honey, and he even offered to grow extra carrots just in case someone else needed them. From that day on, Nibbles and the bear became unlikely friends. And every time someone new came to the forest and asked, "Who's the bravest animal around here?" the answer was always the same. The little rabbit with the big ears, the wiggly nose, and the biggest heart of them all.